Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed Life. I'm headed back from work today, and it's been a pretty boring day, all things considered. The disaster recovery test went just fine at work, and they certainly had some vegan options this morning for breakfast. Yes, they did. They had an unripe fruit tray. Did I call it, or did I call it? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Actually, the fruit wasn't too bad, and I only had a little bit of it because they had a fruit tray that was not even enough for one raw vegan to eat. It was a few grapes and a few strawberries and some pineapple slices, and then of course there were 4 baskets of bran muffins and chocolate muffins and cakes and things like that, which I don't really find all that surprising by any stretch of the imagination. I actually just kind of find it, I find it kind of an interesting commentary. That's the thought process that we go against every single day when we're trying to eat healthy, eat something that's good for our bodies, raw fruits and vegetables for breakfast, those kinds of things, things not steeped in oils and fats and things that make us unhealthy. So, that's kind of the ratio. I think that's pretty much a standard a ratio that you see by most of the standard American diet is, we're going to have 4 times as much processed stuff as we are unprocessed, foods. And as you know, I'm not completely against processed foods. In fact, for tonight, I'm bringing home some vegan pizza crusts, and we're going to make some vegan pizza and enjoy the living daylights out of that. If you don't know, you can go to Papa Murphy's. They have a vegan pizza crust, and they will usually sell you the pizza crust for cheaper than what the pizzas usually are, so you can usually get a pretty decent deal on the pizza crust and then go home and bake it, and you still get the joy of the really great crust without and while you're able to put all of the organic stuff that you want on it or whatever you put on it. And we do that not real often, maybe once every 2 months or something like that, but I was in the mood for it tonight, and here's why. Because at lunchtime, the vegan options were pizza, or pizza, or pizza. And it was cheese pizza, supreme pizza, pepperoni pizza, and it didn't really matter. There may have actually been some other ones. There may have been some sausages in there. There may actually have been a veggie one. But as it stands, none of them were vegan, so I didn't eat any of them. Which brings me, oh man, I'll tell you what, the smell was overwhelming. It was like, and for any of you that don't know, pizza is my thing. It's my weakness. I can eat pizza literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for weeks on end. Back before we were vegan, we used to eat a lot of pizza, and I remember at one point my wife saying, "Hey, Elliot, do you ever get tired of pizza?" And the answer is always no, I do not. I love pizza. In pretty much every shape or form. Dessert pizzas, just pizzas with unnatural things on it, with natural, just, pear pizza, it doesn't matter. I love pizza. That being said, I was a good boy. I did not eat any of it, and I wanted to so badly. But luckily for me, I had prepared correctly, or I had prepared enough to at least make it until I get home. I had my smoothies, and I went and drank my smoothies when the pizzas came and tried to avoid them. And I did. I successfully avoided them. So, hey, there's one of those steps towards the habit. But I'll be honest with you, it was still tough. And the thing is, it's not really that I even wanted to eat the pizza, because really I didn't want to. Ultimately, I didn't, because I didn't want to. It was that I didn't really want all of that bad stuff to go in my body. I wanted the taste. I wanted the sensation. I wanted the emotional release of eating the pizza. But I didn't. And I feel much better about myself for that. Because it's clearly an emotional piece. It's not, I know it's not good for me. And in fact, it's really unhealthy for me. But we made it through, and now we're headed home to have some vegan pizza. So that's kind of the treat for making it through and doing well. We're going to do some good pizza tonight, and that's going to be enjoyable. So it was, all things considered, a pretty successful day on the eating front. I did have a couple pieces of dark chocolate, and so I don't feel, ooh, the sun's bright, I don't feel too awful bad about that. But other than that, stayed straight true to what I'm trying to do. So it was a good day on my Unprocessed life. And then, well, you already know what we're having for dinner. And then, of course, tomorrow there's more green juice. Of course, we've run out of collard greens, so tomorrow's green juice is going to be a little bit different. We'll have to see how that one pans out in the morning, but I'll make sure that I let you know before I get to work. It'll be another early morning because there's more disaster recovery tests tomorrow, although I don't think it will be quite the experience that it was today. Oh, I have been told there will be more breakfast in the morning, so you got to count on that too. I'll be able to eat 2 or 3 more strawberries. Okay, so if you want to see pictures of things that I eat during the day or afternoon or evening or whenever I remember to put them on there, then you can go over to my Instagram account, which I have to say, I like my Instagram account. My Instagram feed's actually pretty nice. It's maybe not perfect, and it's not as put together as some. It's not model material, but it is real life food that looks and tastes super yummy. Or really good. Anyway, so you can go check it out. You can check me out at myunprocessed.life, or of course you can, if you just want to email me, you can email me at myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. Of course, you can leave some comments down below. You can like. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to keep seeing stuff from My Unprocessed Life, then please go ahead and click the subscribe button. And as always, I really enjoy hanging out with you. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me. I really appreciate your time. I know there's so many other things you could be doing with it, so the minutes that you spend with me are precious. So thank you again, and I will talk to you in the morning.